Breaking news from parkfans.net yet again, and this time we head to SeaWorld Orlando because they're about to open up next year in 2024 another B&M coaster. Yes, all signs are pointing to this roller coaster to come from B&M, which would be the park's fourth one. This is absolutely crazy, and I don't think anyone expected this to be a B&M project. I think we all assumed it was definitely going to be Intamin, and now it's going to be B&M, which is a huge curveball into this. But wait until you see this layout, because I'm going to break down everything for you about this, because I'm really excited now. This looks really cool. It's a family B&M multi-launch coaster, so let's dive into this. My name is Brandon. Welcome to Theme Park Predictions, and be sure to check out parkfans.net on social media as well as their website. They break this type of news all the time, so definitely want to check out them. While you're going to notice this new coaster is not the tallest or the fastest in the park, it definitely is going to fill a void for riders who do not want to go forwards and backwards on Icebreaker or get flipped upside down on Pipeline or Manta and even Kraken. But taking a look at this layout, it appears that the ride's going to start off with a new dark ride section, and this part of the coaster is going to use part of the old Antarctica building for a new dark ride portion, which I'm all about that and I love that. And it appears in green you're going to enter the first launch, which appears the launch is going to start when you're inside of the building, then fully accelerate as you leave the building. So that's really going to be cool. The first element looks to be the second tallest point of this coaster. It's going to be a nice looking turn, and then you're going to enter some more quick transitions and lower to the ground elements. From there, it appears you're going to enter an airtime hill, followed by a turnaround and some more quick transitions hugging the ground below you. But then, this is where the ride gets really interesting because you're going to enter the second launch. And I would imagine that this would be the fastest part of the coaster because it's going to enter the tallest element, it appears, for this ride. And from the looks of it, that's going to be a sharp bank turn that might even feature some overbank to it. From there, the train's going to dive back down to the ground for some more low to the ground elements, including another airtime hill, followed by a quick turn right over the midway into the final brake run. So overall, looking at this, my first thought is the layout seems a lot of fun and families and younger thrill seekers will definitely enjoy it. But what I'm curious about the most is the trains. What type of trains will be utilized on this new B&M coaster? Are we looking at a brand new prototype again from B&M? Maybe so, because this roller coaster is something that we've never seen before from B&M. Now we know that B&M has built a mini wing coaster and a mini inverted coaster. I believe there's two of those actually. So I'm really curious again as to what type of ride this is going to be. Is it going to be a wing coaster? It could be, but I highly doubt it because usually those have inversions. So this is definitely going to be a sit-down style of coaster. But again, you know, what type of trains are going to be used here? Hyper trains? I mean, I'd be cool with some clamshell restraints on this. So what are your thoughts on this? I personally like what I see here, but it begs an even bigger question. What type of roller coaster is Busch Gardens Tampa is actually trying to build out in Tampa? Because will it be another family coaster now that we know that this is indeed a family coaster going to SeaWorld Orlando? And both parks are rumored to get new coasters in 2024. Be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you like this coaster for SeaWorld Orlando? And do you like the placement of it? Because again, I really like the placement of it. They're turning in the worst area of the park into one of the better areas now. So that's great. Plus we get a dark ride section of this coaster. So that's a huge win in my book. With all of that being said, be sure to check out parkfans.net and ML Designs who created this great imagery for us so we can at least get a glimpse of how this coaster will be located within SeaWorld Orlando. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to smile today, think positive, and keep riding coasters.